In this video, I'm going to show you how you can rapidly index your book using Indexia. I'll do that with Thomas Paine's Common Sense. So you can see here in this Create New Index menu that we have on Indexia, you can enter some basic details about your project. And then at that point, you can upload your book manuscript, which will be in a PDF format. You're also at this stage welcome to specify any terms that you want to make sure are included in your index, though our AI system will also find additional terms that you don't necessarily just list here. Next, you can specify the page ranges that you actually want to index. The reason we have this is that book manuscripts often have a lot of preliminary pages before the actual book text, as you can see here. The true start page in this case is this page here, number 3. In the same way, there are some administrative pages at the back end of this manuscript. I'm not going to bother indexing those, and will instead go to page 31, which is the actual last page of text in this Common Sense manuscript. If you have endnotes in your book and you want those to be indexed, you can note that here. And likewise, if you want to index any preamble pages that you have, you can check this box here and then note the pages on which there are preamble related information being included. Now we can go to term extraction preferences. The idea of this granularity feature here is that you can essentially specify how many terms on a given page you want the AI system that we have to extract. I recommend generally going with the default setting, but if you want to be really highly detailed and not miss any terms, you can note that too. The default setting will generally get you somewhere between 5 to 10 unique terms per page, depending on the page. You can also generate subheaders for your index automatically with Indexia, and that essentially means that you are creating sublabels that get at the different ways in which a primary term is being used. But of course, you don't want sublabels for terms that are very rarely used in your book. And so we have a default setting here in which terms that are mentioned on fewer than 7 pages don't get any subheaders, but you can change that to be essentially whatever you want. In this case, I'm going to have 8 pages be the default number of pages on which a term needs to appear before our AI system is going to automatically generate subheaders for it. This term extraction instructions feature might be the most important one of them all, in that gives you the power to tell our AI system the exact types of terms that you want to have extracted for your book index. This is an optional feature. We already have a prompt in place that can extract terms from pages independently, but if you really have something specific in mind in terms of what types of terms or concepts you want in your index, it's going to be helpful for you to input that information here, and our AI system will be able to interpret that. Finally, you can go ahead and review all of the preferences that you've inputted, and then you simply can click this button, and our system will generate an index for you in a matter of minutes.